You're not wearing glasses.
No, I'm not. I'm wearing contacts. Well, I am wearing glasses.
Sunglasses. By the way, Florida Fair, gonna have some fun. They have a T-Rex skeleton. Let's go see it. 30. We are trying fried food and it is delicious.
Yeah.
All right, we're going in a crowd. I want to be that guy. Do you like my hat? Sarah. Meanie.
I know.
Okay, fine. I'll take it off. Are you happy now? Are you happy?
Yes.
This is why I have bad hair. Look at how messed up my hair is.
I think the bucket's why you have bad hair, not this.
Abuse. In Lowe's, getting some last minute stuff for our apartment. Yeah. I know I promised to film a little bit more this month and I haven't. That is because of apartment stuff. So tomorrow's the big day. We're moving in. I'm super excited. You're super excited. We also went to the festival, had a bunch of fun. It's been a busy month and we're going to continue that busyness with adulting. Adulting. What's up, guys? Believe it or not, we're finally here. Me and my wife Sarah are in our apartment, and this is the first clip that we have filmed. I am so stoked to be coming to you guys and letting you know all these updates. So, first off, a couple of things. One, really quick apology that I was unable to film as much as I wanted to and give you guys proper updates and just kind of go over everything that I wanted to do for February. I've been super busy, as you can tell. I mean, not only did we have the move, we had prepping for the move, packing. We moved in the 22nd, so we've been here almost a week, I think, right? Week from yesterday, so we've actually been here a little over a week. By the way, Sarah's off screen doing Sarah things. Had quite a few challenges. This is our first time renting an apartment, so there were some challenges, sort of things we weren't aware of. We had quite a bit of discussion and it was definitely a challenge, but a learning opportunity, so we definitely learned from this. And packing everything, so I've moved several times. Sarah has only moved once, and every single time it's not fun. Moving is not fun, it's super stressful. This move, while it had its challenges, it wasn't miserable, it wasn't horrible. It was definitely a challenge, but it's one that I enjoyed because it was like we're going into our own space. And I want to thank everyone that helped us move. So first off, Krista and Alex, they helped us. Alex was a trooper that helped us carry in a lot of the heavy furniture, a lot of the boxes. And I gotta shout out my dude Brandon. He is absolutely one of the most coolest, most just real, most just down to earth. I cannot say enough good things about him. I've talked about him on the channel before. I've linked his Instagram before. I'm gonna link it again. Dude is the most talented airbrush artist I know, one of the most talented sneaker artists I've ever seen. His work is clean, it's unique, it's amazing. Go show him some love. His link, like I said, is in the description. And he came out and he helped us move, and I really gotta thank him because he did not complain at all. He was just awesome the entire time. We got pizza, and he's just such a great friend, and I'm just thankful that I had so many people that helped me move. My parents helped us move. My mom shed a couple little tears because, you know, I'm her oldest, I'm her only son. So, in addition, I did kind of lie. It is not February 28th as the number is in the corner of the screen suggests. It's actually March 2nd. That shows you how busy I've been. I've been stupidly busy. So, those of you who don't know, March 2nd is the day before my birthday. My birthday is March 3rd. And I got some birthday gifts, so we're gonna go over that loot in a minute. But I also had some classes, so I've talked about how I feel calling to teach and how I've been able to do some workshops. So I did a gouache workshop at Blick Art Materials. I had 7 people show up, and it was so much fun. You can see all the photos right now. This was such a great opportunity. Really got to make some people's day, really inspired people to be creative, and that's really what we're all about here. And that same day, I had to rush over to a Galentine's Day event where we painted some wine, so that was really fun. Didn't get a lot of photos of that because we were having such a fun time. I was running, I was moving, I was grooving, I was telling jokes, I was getting the girls to laugh. They really enjoyed the entire process. And so I had those 2 events. I had a museum event that I went to. That one was really fun. I mentioned that in the previous vlog, and then I also mentioned that in a video that I made. So that was the T-Rex in the night, like mastering the art of inking techniques. So that video's up, which that one's got some love. So thank you guys so much for the love and attention you gave that video. Channel's been doing good. Our views are going up, our subscribers are going up. My new job, I'm not really in a position where I can promote it as much to people in the art community that I could do before. but my name is still getting out there. I still feel like I'm making a difference. I still feel like I'm inspiring people to be creative, and hopefully this channel is working as a resource for people who want to be creative and have questions on art stuff. I try really hard to answer any question I can. Even if I have to make a dedicated video on the subject, I'm more than happy to. And yeah, this has just been super fun. I really wish I could do a tour of the apartment because we really have slowly made it our own, but we still have a lot to do. We gotta get the TV set up, we gotta get the poster set up, we gotta do this, we gotta clean, we got a lot. I don't even have proper lighting in the studio, by the way. I have one lamp set up, and that's it. And I still gotta get furniture for that too. So what we're gonna do is hopefully we'll have everything settled for the March vlog. So during the end of March, look forward to a vlog where we'll do a full tour of our apartment, and I'll make a separate video that will be the studio tour. For those of you who enjoy the vlogs, you'll have the apartment tour, and for those of you who don't enjoy it, you'll have a dedicated studio tour. But I just want to get everything nice, neat, presentable. Now with that said, I do have some loot that I want to show you guys, so I'm really excited. We're gonna dive on in. Starting with the birthday loot, and I do have non-birthday loot to show you guys. I'm gonna grab this guy right here, which was an amazing gift from my little sister and my brother-in-law. This is Spawn Pendulum Volume 6, and oh my gosh, I have been loving and enjoying and learning from reading the Spawn series. Now, I love Spawn, but I was never one to continuously read it. It was always there, and I knew a lot about what happened in the story. But reading Spawn from issue 1 all the way up to Pendulum 6, which each one of these is 50 issues, by the way. So this goes from issue, I think, 250 to 300. Yeah. So this ends with issue 300. Yeah, I definitely have learned a lot. It's a series that has a lot of really good ideas and a lot of potential, and I love McFarlane's art style. Let me just get that out of the way. Absolutely love his art style. But it's one where I definitely feel like it suffers in the writing and in its quality. It really starts strong and then dips and then it's good and then Like, Spawn goes through series where it goes from really good, really bad, to borderline unreadable. And I love Spawn. I think he's such a great character, great idea. I have been influenced by his design and writing. But at the end of the day, it's definitely worth reading Spawn to learn from it. I think there's a lot you can learn from storytelling with Spawn. There's a lot you can learn from the business end. There's a lot in Spawn that, as someone who wants to create their own comics, someone who does comic art, someone who is a huge fan of the comic book industry, who wants to work in the comic book industry, has worked a little bit in the comic book industry, there's a lot to learn from Spawn. And my wife loves Spawn, so this is something that we can read together. Now, speaking of my wife, she got me an amazing gift. So, continuing with the McFarlane, she found this guy right here. So this is the Gold Label series. This is the sketch edition of Batman drawn by Todd McFarlane. So this is the Batman design that he created when he was working on Batman. So instead of just being the normal figure they have, this is the sketch edition, which I think is super cool. So I can't wait to open this guy up. This is a limited piece. It's 6,800 pieces, so I'm curious which one I have. But yeah, super, super cool, and I am glad to have this in my collection. My wife also got me this guy right here, which is a set of Batman playing cards. You're going to notice there's a lot of Batman because my absolutely amazing niece and nephew, Ella and Noah, got me these guys right here. Just these cute little Batman desk toys. They're from Dollar Tree, but it made my day. My dad also got me this guy right here, which is a gold Arkham Batmobile. But what's weird is that, yeah, I know it's the Batmobile from Arkham, but when I think of the Arkham games and Batmobile, I think of the Arkham Knight Batmobile because that's the coolest Batmobile I've ever seen. That one, the animated series, and the Brave New World Batmobile, those are my top 3 favorite Batmobiles. This one's okay, it's not bad, it just doesn't hold a candle to the other Arkham one. I also got a couple of gift cards, so I got some from my parents so I can buy whatever I want off of Amazon, which was super thoughtful of them. I also got this shirt from Kristen and Alex, and even though it's not Batman, it's for the new Superman movie. And you bet I am excited for that new Superman movie. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so hyped for it. I cannot put into words how excited for Superman I am. I really think this is going to be a special, truly amazing and phenomenal movie. But talking about James Gunn's Superman is a video for another day. That's not for this video. And the last gift that I have is from Sarah, and it is a McFarlane 2-pack. This right here is Lord Superman versus Batman Beyond. And I'm so excited because this is from the Batman Beyond 2.0 comics. Those were some of the best continuations of the Batman Beyond story I've ever read. Super good, had a lot of cool ideas. One of them I really liked was they revisited the Justice Lord's universe. So this right here has Lord Superman, which, by the way, awesome design. It looks really good, especially for not only an evil Superman, but it's an evil Superman that is separate from the Batman Beyond Superman that's old and has a black suit. It also is different from Superman Rebirth, where he died and came back and he had the black suit. Like, this stands out among itself and all the other Superman suits. I think this is such a great design. I kind of am mad that this went to an evil Superman, but it looks so good for evil Superman. I'm cool with it. Now, the Batman Beyond design is actually the Lord Batman Beyond suit, but Terry McGinnis gets it and wears it and uses it to fight Lord Superman. And if I remember right, it runs off of synthetic kryptonite. This is such a cool suit. I absolutely love this. I'm so thankful that Sarah got this for me. This was such a sweet, awesome gift. So I can't wait to open this guy up, pose him, put him on my shelf. I got some really awesome figures to play it with. Now we're gonna get into the loot that I bought for myself because I can't pass up a good deal. So, starting off with this guy right here. This is a Aqua cold press board. This is by Stonehenge. Now, these are artist aluminum panels. So, the front is something that you can draw on, but the back is aluminum. Now, I was a little disappointed because this is non-magnetic, so it's not like you can use it to hang stuff up with magnets. But I'm really excited to make some art on this. I think this will be really cool. So, look forward to that video in the future. I also got some stuff right here and right here because everything in here was actually on clearance and your boy was able to get an even better deal. So I've mentioned before how much I like the Pantone inks, and I picked up quite a few more. Starting off with 366 green, 100 yellow, 2645 purple, cool gray 9, 2665 purple, 1505 orange, and I love this shade of orange, 201 crimson, 370 swamp green, cool gray 1, 2985 turquoise, and lastly 3005 sky blue. Now I'm gonna be honest, pretty much I made up the name on all of them. They just have a number. I'm just calling them what I think my heart says they should be called. But yeah, I have quite a few new inks to add to my collection. The Pantone inks are absolutely amazing quality, which is why I was kind of sad that these were going on clearance because that tells me people weren't trying them out. But hey, more from me. And the last bit of loot that I have from Blick are two other clearance items that I could not say no to. And I have to say, I was shocked, capital SH shocked, that these guys were on clearance. So there's quite a bit of debate on how these are pronounced. I have pronounced them Maymarie Blue. I've heard some people say Mymarie Blue. I've seen some people say May Blue and ignore the mer part. I believe it's a French name, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that we can all agree they're not Maymarie Blue, as I one time accidentally said trying to read it for the first time, and Sarah very quickly corrected me. But this is an incredible set, so I got these two sets right here. Each set comes with 6 colors, and here's the amazing part about them. Every single one of these colors in this line are made with real pigments. Now, a Series 1, just a Series 1, will cost you about $12 and I think 48.50 cents for one tube of Series 1 of this brand. Now, this set sold for, I believe, $30 for 6, which is really good because there's quite a few high series numbers in here. However, this was clearance to $19.98. Well, that promo deal I mentioned was going on with these guys, so I was able to pick these guys up for $10. 6 tubes for less than the price of one Series 1 tube. That is absolutely amazing. The colors are absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. I'm in love with them. These are super high quality watercolors. I have quite a few of these in my collection already, but I'm always happy to add more of these guys because they're so nice. And I have some really beautiful yellow shades to work with that I didn't have before. So that is all my birthday loot. That is all of my Blick loot. And I want to thank you guys so much for putting up with my nonsense for the vlogs. I apologize, I've not been able to reach my normal standard that I have for these videos. I thank you guys all so much for the support. Please go ahead and check out Brandon in the description. He's just such an awesome dude, so go ahead and give him some love. I want to thank everyone again for that support. It just means the world to me. I saw so many nice comments about people saying, like, good luck with the move. So many people in real life, too, that I see wishing me, like, good luck with the move and asking about updates. And it's been really nice, and it's just, I want to thank you guys so much for the support and everything. It means the world to me. Like, it really does make me and Sarah's day. We have quite a lot of work to do still here, and we're going to be getting it done. So I'm going to go edit this vlog, get it ready for you guys. I apologize that it's a little late, but you guys mean the world to me, so thank you all so much for watching. You know the normal YouTube drill, subscribe if you want. I try not to push it, but you know, it helps the channel out, and just keep being awesome, keep being creative.